Time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
7. Welcome to the morning show on XL7-TV. I'm David Stroud here with Scooter Scott Kelly's. Dainty. Isn't that awesome?
Look at me like I'm calling in the reindeer.
Yeah.
See, that's why you add the bell to it.
Yeah.
See?
That,
See? She knows.
I think I heard
She
him on the
knows.
roof.
Yes. They go nuts about it. It works.
Yep. And every time a bell rings,
Angel gets his wings.
it's the spirit of Christmas.
It is. It is. It's like the last week. This is it.
I know, right? It goes by so fast when it gets close to it. You know, it takes forever just to get to November, and then November jumps to Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
So fast.
This whole year seemed to go fast. I don't know. It's just
Didn't
me.
it? Every year goes by faster and faster. That's what my dad would tell me. He wasn't kidding.
I think once you get over the hill, it starts to speed up.
Yeah. Once you pass probably 35,
Yeah.
once you pass there, if you have kids in your 20s, then they're starting to get older, and every year just seems like it skips.
Yeah.
So
It goes so fast.
we're here. That's what matters, right?
We're
Not that
here.
It goes by fast.
Yes.
That we're still here, talking to all my brother-in-law and sister-in-law and their
I
4
forgot
kids.
you had this
and
early
mother-in-law.
thing you do. I forgot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It was a lot of fun.
Now, is your family all coming together now? I mean, your immediate family, kids and
Yeah,
stuff.
Kirsten will be over this weekend for Christmas.
Awesome.
And Cannon will come on Christmas days at his dad's this week. So they rotate it where it splits on noon on Monday. Cannon will be dropped off and he'll get to open his presents. We won't make Kirsten wait to open hers. You know what I mean?
I get it.
But yeah, she'll be coming this weekend, and her boyfriend Colin, he'll be staying with his family, over in Jonesboro.
That's cool.
And then she'll head back over there after Christmas break. But how about you?
Saturday morning, we're going to head over to Memphis and do Christmas over there Saturday evening. And I think we got another get-together Sunday morning, and then we'll be headed back, and then we'll do Christmas Day. We'll do it with our family. And
Austin be over?
Austin's already in.
Oh, Austin's already
He's already here.
I guess it would be break for college, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
and he got out a little bit early because he only had one final, and it was an online final. So he's like, I might as well go home. And so he's been back for a little bit,
Nice.
which is good to see. Caitlin will be coming up and staying with us for a couple days. So
Nice.
we'll have everybody together, and it'll all be hectic because everybody comes to my house, and my house is like the party house. So
Nice.
I think they just come for the food, but it's okay.
That's what it is. It's not to
It's
see
okay.
Dad. Nah.
Nah, they come for the food.
They will walk right past you to the kitchen.
I'm doing a ham this year.
Yeah?
It was hard to find a whole ham. I mean, you can go to a place and you can find the half hams. I wanted the whole thing bone in. I found one finally last
Where'd you
night.
find
so
one?
Harps had one.
Yeah.
Yep. But Walmart and stuff, they didn't carry. They had the halves.
I don't usually buy a whole ham, so.
Yeah, we do. I do a whole one. Big old sucker.
Yeah, do you honey glaze it?
I don't do a honey glaze. I do like a Coke glaze.
Oh, okay.
So I score it and then smear it with mustard, and I put some little garlic cloves in the slits because where you score it and everything, and then I smear it with mustard and let it sit overnight with a little bit of Coke at the bottom of the pan. The Coke kind of naturally tenderizes it,
Very nice.
and then I'll cook it with a little bit of Coke in it and then make a glaze, and it's really, really good, juicy.
I bet you it is. I mean,
I don't like
drinking
dry
Coke.
hams. I like juicy.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
So-
I don't want no dry ham.
No.
Very good. It sounds like it's going to be a great Christmas.
It will be. It'll be a good time.
Yeah.
I just enjoy getting the family together.
Me too.
We play stupid games.
Oh, yeah.
Really stupid games.
Yeah. We played Uno, and I haven't played Uno in so long, and they have these new cards in there that you can write whatever you want on them. There's a couple of blank ones, and it was throwing me off. And so everybody was like, have you ever played Uno before? And I said, yeah, when Kirsten was probably like 12, 8 years ago.
We play like tube sock bowling.
Tube sock bowling.
You put a pyramid of, you can do cans or cups. All right, so you got a pyramid down to that. It's about 20 feet from you, and you put an orange down on the ground, and then you get a long tube sock with an orange in it, tuck it in the front of your pants. You got to swing and hit the other orange, and how many times it takes you to knock over the cans.
Very cool.
It's hilarious.
Oh,
it's
I bet
hilarious.
you it's fun.
Especially playing people you don't know. That was not, because the rules are you got to play where it stands. So I was at a friend of mine baby shower, and they, of course, I didn't know any of his relatives, and his grandma sitting there on a chair, and the orange rolls right underneath her, and I'm like, oh no. You got to play it where it stands. I'm like, I'm going to apologize now, Grandma, for what I'm fixing to do.
Just over there swinging.
This is not going to be right. And then we got a new game that we're building. We got the one built, now we're building the second one, and it's kind of more like a drinking game. You've got like you're running a puppet, so you got this little frame that goes on your backpack, comes up and over the top, and you got these strings and these handles, and it's holding a plate with a cup of drink in it. You got to try to raise it up and tilt it and drink it without it.
What?
Yeah.
People are getting covered in drink.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We did a test run.
Yeah.
And my son and his buddy failed miserably. Because once you get it up there, you got to kind of lean back so that the cup comes to you.
Yeah.
And it just, it would have just, it's going to be good. It'll be good.
Did you just put water in it for the test?
We didn't even put anything in it for the test.
Oh, you just let it.
Yeah, we just let them, they would have been. So we're anxious to see how this is going to go.
They better put on a bib.
So we're going to have two of them, so we have contests on how quickly you can pick it up and then raise it up. And it's hard to do.
Right.
Because I made it's real tall, so you got these long strings. One little movement, and the thing just...
You guys are getting covered.
Oh, yeah.
What will you put in it?
I don't know yet.
Hot chocolate.
No,
That's
you do
lukewarm.
not want to be covered in hot chocolate.
This sticky.
That would be miserable. But when we get done, my dad's wanting you to try it.
Okay.
That's my whole. Since we started building this, David's gonna love this. David's gonna love this. So so on air we'll probably bring it in.
Have to bring it in and try it.
And we just put water in it or something. We don't. I guess we don't have to put anything.
Don't put anything in it. I have to change before work because it's gonna spill.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna get it your first run.
Yeah. He's talking about playing games, and everybody's like, I played charades, Uno, whatever. And he's like, oh, no, I build my games.
Oh, yes. No, we build. We're custom.
Right. Very cool.
All right, we got a show to do. We got guests
it's
that are
7:08. We better start the show. That's okay.
Fly through the opening, so we got time for our guests.
Let's start with the morning prayer brought to you by Hospice of the Ozarks. Since 1979, they believe that every individual is unique, special, and worthy of quality end-of-life care. Hospice matters. The end of life deserves as much beauty, care, and respect as the beginning. Still a non-for-profit 501c3, there has never been a charge to a patient or their families for hospice care, and this commitment remains a part of their mission. Pause now for the morning prayer. Dear Lord, I'm thankful for everything that you've given us, and thankful for the time we've got to spend with our families. And that's what Christmas is about, Jesus and being with our families and presents. And we just thank you for this beautiful world and what you've done for us. And as always, watch over our children, our first responders, and our military, those that put themselves in harm's way for our freedoms. This I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Hospice of the Ozarks. Give them a call at 870-508-1771. Ask them about respite care. If you're taking care of a family member, especially during this time, you could use a break. You can give them a call, and they'll take care of them for you. As Scooter always says, if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of somebody else.
Exactly.
All right. Let's take a break for Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z-Team.
Gather round the radio, boys and girls. I have a little story to tell. 'Twas the night before listing, and all through the house, not a computer was stirring, not even its mouse. The CMAs were completed, the contract was signed, with hopes of selling our house in record time. We sellers were resting all snug in our bed, while visions of sold signs danced in our head. The house had been staged, decluttered with care, in hopes that great offers soon would be there. The kitchen was gleaming, the sidewalk swept clean. O spirit of curb appeal, make our house be seen. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, we scrambled to see just what was the matter. The Century 21 goalpost had started to glow, a warm golden light on the new fallen snow. When what to our wondering eyes should appear, our Z-Team agents with buyers, my dear. They featured and pointed and showed them the way. They smiled and agreed and nodded okay. Our house got an offer the very next day. We accepted and happily moved on our way. So remember this story when you need to move. The Z-Team Realtors will make it go smooth. On behalf of Linda and myself and all the members of the Z-Team, we wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Welcome back to the morning show. Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z-Team.
That's always a good story. I
know,
like
right?
this Christmas story.
Yeah, it is really
Play it
good.
the week of Christmas. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Kind
I
of
wonder
gets you
how
into
long
the
it
mood.
took to write that.
I don't know. Maybe I need to ask him on Friday. He's going to be here.
Yeah.
We're going to do a Christmas
Question.
show on Friday.
Christmas show would say, how long did it take to write
The Christmas story. The
story?
Z-Team
I'll
Christmas
probably get a
story.
text here soon. But we can't say until Friday.
Yep.
Because we're going to have a neat little show on Friday like we did on Thanksgiving.
We are. We're going to have a little Christmas show on Friday.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
All right.
Very good. Let's take a look at the White River, brought to you by Bob and Linda's Door of the Z-Team. Oh, beautiful view, brought to you by the Z-Team and way their website at retiredarkansas.net. Beautiful horseshoe bend and Cotter, Arkansas. You need to go down there and check out the lights at night. They have this camera that moves around, and it's been focused in that area. Well, it's not.
It's
It is
not on
that
it
one,
now.
But yeah, it moves around during the day, but at night they've trained it to focus on the lights down there in Cotter. And you should go check it out at retiredarkansas.net.
We trained it.
They trained it. Well, it kind of is. Where during the day it moves around and zooms in and out different areas, but then at night it trains.
Well, you can't really zoom around because everything's so dark. You can't focus in on anything.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
true.
better to just do the lights
Just
and
do
the bridge
lights.
and
Yeah, it's very good.
give it something to focus on.
Yeah,
Give people something to focus on when they go to retiredarkansas.net.
exactly. If they're not already focused on their listings or the MLS listings.
There you go.
Because they're on there too. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, give them a call. 870-405-0793. Realtors you'd recommend to a friend. Oh, there's David's Island.
Yes.
I dub thee.
Yes.
One day I'll take a trip on the river and I'll just stop and see if I can find any treasures. You think there's anything on that island?
Nope. But
Hey.
it doesn't hurt to look.
Doesn't hurt to look. You never know. There to the left, you can see the
One of
train
these days,
station.
we just need to put my boat in. We'll go down there and look
I know,
at David's
right?
Island.
We should.
I'll take you out there, buddy.
Do you think we can find our way to Scooter Mountain?
Nope.
Yeah, me neither. Ain't no telling. They're more like hills anyways. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, Bob and Linda Zadora have been doing this for, 20 years now?
Yes.
And they are professionals in their
that.
field that take care of their customers from start to finish. They don't just list and leave. They have had a lot of people give great reviews. They've won a lot of awards because of those reviews. And that's what you want in a realtor, or somebody that's going to take care of you. Make sure all them I's are dotted and them T's are crossed. And that's how, Linda, that's what she does, right?
Yep. She is like you ever seen a duck on a pond? And the feet that are going
above,
crazy
everything
underneath.
looks calm.
Everything looks calm. Yeah,
But
she's
underneath the feet is
Yeah.
going 100 miles an hour.
the behind the scenes.
Very good. Give them a call, 870-405-0793. Go to retiredarkansas.net. Like I said, where you can find their listings, the MLS listings, and a plethora of information about the Ozarks. If you just want to know what it's like to live here, they have a lot of little videos that Bob has done, and you can question. There's usually an answer there. So go check it out, retiredarkansas.net.
Linda's going to love that I'm comparing her to a duck.
It's going to be fine. Why don't we take a look at the weather? Brought to you by the Z-Team. In Mountain Home, it's 24, Harrison 27, Batesville at 25, Yellville at 21, Marshall at 19, Salem at 20, Mountain View at 19, Calico Rock at 24, West Plains, Missouri at 20, Springfield at 22, and Poplar Bluff at 19. St. Louis rounds it out at 20, and man, it's cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside.
I really can't stay. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
That's yeah. National Weather Radar, look at the West Coast. It looks like from Canada all the way down to Tijuana, they're getting some kind of precipitation throughout California, Oregon, and Washington. You got the upper northeast that looks like it's that time, snow. They're going to have a white Christmas, aren't they, Scooter?
We're not.
Parts from Pittsburgh all the way up to Quebec, Canada.
We're not.
We're not getting anything. Look at this.
No.
Clear today, no precipitation that I can see. I mean, even all of the South. Dang it. I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky. Santa,
No.
all I want for Christmas
Is some snow?
yes, some white snow. Do they have a winter weather advisory right there in Florida and south part of
I
Georgia?
can't tell on my screen what the color is, but
It looks like well, maybe a freeze warning. It's
I
pretty
bet you
dark.
it's freeze warning.
Freeze warning, yeah. We
'Cause
don't
there
have
ain't no snow
No.
going over there either.
we don't have any watches or warnings.
If we can't get snow, Florida's not getting snow.
That's right.
Period.
That's not happening. Today, mostly sunny, high of 47. Tonight, mostly cloudy, low of 32. Wednesday, partly sunny, high of 56. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, low of 37. Thursday, mostly cloudy, high of 58. Thursday night, we got a 50% chance of showers, low of 44. Friday, 50% chance of showers, high of 58. Friday night, 20% chance of showers, then mostly cloudy, low of 46. And Saturday, 20% chance of showers, high of 58. Might as well just round it out. 20% chance of showers. That leads into a 50% chance of showers Saturday night, mostly cloudy with low around 48. Sunday, showers likely, cloudy with high of 59, chance of precipitation at 70%. And Sunday night the same, mostly cloudy during the night though, with a low around 50. So,
We're going to have a rainy Christmas.
rainy Christmas. Norfolk Lake water levels at 553.31, level is 1.31 feet above full pool. They're still shut down, but I'm sure they got a spillway gate or two open. Bull Shoals Lake water levels at 651.61, level is 7.39 feet above full pool, generating 3. That is a look at your weather, brought to you by the Z Team, Bob and Linda Zadora. There was Century 21 Lee Mack Realty. You can give them a call at 870-405-0793. With that, we'll take a break and come back with community news, brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn of Mountain Home, Arkansas.
Mow, dig, haul. The L-Series compact tractor offers ultimate versatility, along with a great ownership experience and service that only a local Kubota dealer can deliver. The #1 selling compact tractor in Arkansas, and built-in quality and reliability for a great price. Talk to your local Kubota dealer today. Get the L-Series tractor for 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Welcome back to the Morning Show on XL7-TV. This part of Community News is brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. And buddy, they got deals up to $10,000 cash back or 0% financing. You need to go by and check it out, because if you're looking for a tractor, now's the time to do it. You don't see 0% anywhere.
You don't.
So,
They got great deals right now, and they've got a large selection of tractors. You cannot miss them. They're all along the road from one end to the other.
yep.
They got tractors, implements, parts, service. Implements. All your attachments, all
Such a
your
good
cool
word.
stuff that you need.
I know, right?
If you own a tractor, you got to have all the cool parts.
Yeah.
We got a
the cool
tractor at the
parts?
farm. I've got a backhoe attachment. I got an
Backhoe.
auger attachment. We got a blade. We got a bush hog.
See? Implements.
Yeah, you got to have implements.
Very good. Go by and see them at Ozarks Farm and Lawn, 4423 Highway 62 West. Give them a call at 870-425-3434. I'm telling you what, though, the deals
Yes.
right now.
Yes.
You just go by and see them. And then community news, I heard on the way to work this morning that Baxter Health is having a blood drive.
Okay.
So you can go by and see them. It starts at 8:30. And give the gift of life, right, during the Christmas time.
Today
yes.
at 8:30?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And they were also having one at a church in Yaleville at 102 Highway 62. I'm going to mess that one up. I was trying to go by memory, but there's one in Yaleville, I'm sure.
Yeah, I know your memory. Good job.
Sure, somebody can tell you where it is, because I sure can't. Otherwise, go to
his little heart.
Go to enjoymountainhome.com. For community news and events, you've got this neat little calendar that when you click on each date, it'll show up in the upper right corner how many events is going on. So on the 19th, there's 5. On the 20th, there's 6, and so on. Let's see what's today. The 12-day Christmas giveaway scavenger hunt going on by PostNet. That's still, I bet you that's a lot of fun still happening. Light up the night. Mountain Home Christmas lights. We got a breastfeeding class at Schliemann Center for Women. The Baxter County Library, of course, after school meals for the kiddos. And we'll keep scrolling down because the Baxter County Library, I saw that they'll be closed, of course, Christmas and the day after Christmas, the 26th also. So I know a lot of people like to go there, but they're going to take a couple of days. And you can see it just keeps on going from there. So if you're looking for something to do, right now it is Christmas time. I figured there's not going to be...
The Culture Celebration Lights is still going on. I'm going to go later this week.
We're going to do that this weekend.
We're going to take the kids, go over there and see it. They got that going on. You can go by the chamber. They've got a list of the homes that are decorated up with lights. People that put a lot of time and money and are excited to show off their homes. So they've got a list of them. They're not doing a contest this year, but they do have a list so you can drive around and see all the lights.
Here, go ahead. Throw it up there.
All right, we'll throw some up there.
I think they said that they updated every chance they get somebody that adds to it. So there you go. Quickly, take a picture with your phone, and then you've got the list.
Click.
Okay.
All
right, that's it.
That's
all you get.
It's gone.
All right, that's a look at our community news. Brought to you by Mowerware. Sorry, Ozarks Farm and Lawn. I tell you what, you get used to saying something.
I know.
Even 2 or 3 weeks in.
Mower Warehouse, though, I got to say that their building's looking good.
It is. I drove by there. Yeah. Very good. They've got it painted and the sign up, so that's awesome. Very good. But go by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, that dealership that deals. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with the LC Sammons Youth Center.
Do you suffer from neuropathy? Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in your feet or hands? Are you tired of painful days and sleepless nights? If you've been diagnosed with neuropathy or are experiencing pain or numbness, pick up the phone and call us right now before it's too late. Neuropathy is a very serious and progressive disease where your nerves begin to break down. With time, it can lead to balance problems, falls, disability, and in some cases, amputation. Our unique program addresses the actual causes and doesn't simply mask your symptoms. Many of our patients start experiencing relief within weeks. There is no use of prescription drugs or surgery. Pick up the phone right now and call to see if you qualify for our neuropathy treatment program that has changed thousands of lives. You do not have to suffer through life any longer. Get back to the life you deserve. Call now before it is too late.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite climate-controlled and air-filtered boarding facility in the area with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. 201 also offers professional grooming services. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Merry Christmas from your Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zadora of Century 21. This Christmas season, be sure that you make a difference in someone else's life. Why not fix a plate of Christmas dinner for that neighbor you know is alone? Touch a heart.
A small kindness can go a long way. To wave, smile, and wish a stranger a heartfelt Merry Christmas could touch a life in ways you may never know. Remember his words, "Whatever you do unto the least of these, you do unto me."
We wish you and yours the blessings of Christmas.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim.
Well, welcome back to the morning show.
I like that.
Nice.
I like that.
Hey, how's it going?
Y'all are crazy.
He said we were going to have some fun.
Yeah, I can feel it real good here. can see There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah, you do that.
perfect.
I'm not even going to try. I'm Max, though. I like Max.
We're visiting with Andrew the Grinch McNair and Megan.
Max.
What was it? Max?
Max.
Max Engeler of Mountain Home Parks and Recreation, LC Sammons Youth Center. How are you doing today?
Good. That made my day right there. I like
know,
that.
huh?
Yeah. Was not expecting that.
You never know. You
know.
never know.
He surprised me with that, 2 weeks ago during a show we were,
Yeah.
and he pulled out the Grinch right over the top of my face. He did Shrek to Bob. So that was good stuff.
That's great.
So how's everything going at the youth center?
Oh, it's rocking and rolling. We're ready for Wednesday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's when the fun will really start. We'll start
What do
getting
you
a lot.
mean?
Well, Christmas break, they get out early Wednesday.
That's
so,
true. At 1, I think.
Yeah, so we open up at 1:30 and
Very good. Let's just pull this up once he gets up, and you can talk about it.
Yeah,
Christmas break.
Yeah, so Christmas break. So, like I said, Wednesday they get out early, so we'll open up early for them, 1:30 to 6, and then we'll revert to our break/summer hours, which is 7:30 to 5:30, and that'll run Thursday, Friday, and then, of course, we'll be closed Monday and Tuesday. But then next week, after Monday and Tuesday, we'll be open again 7:30 to 5:30 for the rest of the week, and then we'll be closed that following Monday for the first. But and like I said, second and third, just the whole Christmas break there. If you want to have a fun place for your kids to come to, we've already had some new members. We had one from Viola come in yesterday looking for some fun stuff to do, and we got several things going on. We're looking at doing some ornament decorations, some little gift.
Polar Express Day.
Yeah, Polar Express type of day for the kids. And
watching the movie, or just doing Polar Express things like
Yeah,
hot chocolate.
The themes.
We might have a me going. We'll see.
That'd be cool. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
Did you get you a snow machine yet, where you can build a snowman? Or
I
turn
don't have a snow machine.
Turn the skateboard into a sledding area, and
we were talking about that before y'all came, and we were talking about making hot chocolate and stuff, and they're actually going to do that.
Oh well, we were going to make up a bunch of stuff. You guys were going to do.
All the things.
Speaking of hot chocolate, that's another thing we're going to be doing. We're probably going to have like some sort of like little hot chocolate jar type of deal the kids can decorate, take home with them, and then enjoy the sugar at home with their parents.
Yeah, they'll love that.
Yeah, so we got several activities going.
When you do that.
Yeah, we'll have several activities going. Try to keep it real festive for them. The inside of the youth center is decorated right now. We got some decorations, tree up, that type of deal, and then we'll probably do our climbing wall and our inflatables, that type of thing too. So we'll try to try to have plenty of activities, keep them busy. You know, Thanksgiving break, I think we had 70, 75 kids show up for that. And we had a good turnout for that for our Thanksgiving feast, and we're hoping to have the same for Christmas break. So we're prepared to have lots of activities for them, lots of fun going on. So
yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Always fun at the LC Sammons Youth Center. Christmas break starting, let's see, December 20th, 1:30 p.m. through, you got a couple days off there, but through January 3rd. And then it's back to school for the kids, and you'll go back to the after-school hours.
Yep, 3:30 to 6.
Very good. Yeah. Very good. Megan, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing real good.
I love
Christmas.
It's Max.
Okay. Max, how are you?
Max, I'm Max. We're good.
Maximilian.
We're good.
Maximilian.
So, good plans for Christmas? Or are you just home?
Christmas Eve, I'll have a dinner at my place for my grandmother and my dad, and then we'll go look at Christmas lights in town.
Yep.
Christmas dinner or Christmas Day, probably do something at my house with my dad and my dog. So that's about it.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Hey, around family, it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Very good. How about you? The Grinch.
Oh, yeah. I was informed by my wife last night that
that's how it usually goes. So.
Yeah. And speaking of that, she's watching. So hi, Tristan.
Hi, Tristan.
I was informed last night we're probably going to go look at some Christmas lights Friday night or Saturday.
Yeah.
And go do that, and then Sunday my sister's coming in from college from Jonesboro. And she's been begging me and my wife to come stay at my parents' house, so we'll probably go over there Christmas Eve and wake up Christmas morning, just like we were kids again type of thing,
right,
and have fun and do that. So that's our plan. And then after that, I don't know, maybe I'll get out my Beagle Christmas Day and run some rabbits around or something. Who knows?
Very nice. Yeah. That's great. That's all about
get them up early. Get them up early, right? Just like the kids used to. 3 o'clock in the morning. Santa's birthday.
Well, somebody had told me that in their family, was it yours? That whenever the kids wake up,
that was mine. Yeah.
That's when you got up. It didn't
Saturday
matter if
morning,
it was 3 o'clock in the morning. And
they got to get up. They got to open their stockings. Is what they got to go through, and then we had to eat breakfast as a family, and then we were able to do gifts. But the minute they get up, doesn't matter what time.
Now mine was set. It was like 6. Couldn't come in before 6 in the morning.
Yeah. I think my parents would have hurt me if I went in there at 3. Yeah, right. They had a set time. I think it was like 6 or something like that. And I remember my sister was the worst. She'd wake up, it'd be 2 in the morning, and she'd come wake me up. I'm like, leave me alone, I'm still sleeping. Yeah. And she'd go in there and bother my parents, and she'd always break the set time, and we'd go in there earlier. But yeah,
that's too early for me. I'd need to yawn a few times.
We used to have to take all the Christmas gifts and hide them at the office or something because my kids would ransack the house trying to find them early. I mean, they'll go through the attic. It didn't matter.
Really?
Yeah, you were not hiding them at the house.
You had to keep them away from the house.
Yeah.
I can remember as a kid that I got really good at slicing that tape. And then retaping a piece of tape over that tape. So good you couldn't tell. I only did that a couple of times, and then because it ended up being boring on Christmas Day because you already knew what you got. So tearing them open real fast. Oh my gosh!
As an adult, Christmas Day was a tiresome thing when my kids were little because on top of them getting you up, you were already up all night putting all the crap together. I mean, and that was an all-night thing. I mean, you're just going to, all right, hand me another dang wrench. I'm not done with this.
I remember I might have told you the story, we were putting together Kirsten's, easy bake oven thing. It's this whole conglomerate. And it was after midnight. We thought, that'll be late enough. And we were putting it together, and she came in and saw us putting it together, and that's when she put it together. There was no Santa. Because we were putting together Santas, and she seen the box, and she was like 9, I think, 8. I can't remember, but maybe earlier, maybe 7 or 8 years old.
My son took it rough.
Yeah?
Yes. I didn't know what was going on. I was in the living room on the couch, and he runs through chewing my butt out on his way. I'm like, what just happened? Amanda comes in laughing. I'm like, this ain't nice. Yeah, they told him.
When did you find out?
I was probably 8, walking down the stairs from my parents' house, and heard my mom on the phone. And
What?
she was talking to my aunt. It was late. I shouldn't have been up, type of thing. And I was sneaking down through there, and I heard her talking about presents. And I was like, oh, I'll just kind of sit here and listen for a minute, you know. And
she says what it was.
Yeah, and she let it slip, you know, what they had got me. And then Christmas morning, you know.
That was from Santa?
Yeah, and I was like, huh.
Oh.
But I didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
You know, I kept it, you know, and she had no idea. And for several years after that, you know, they thought I still, you know, in my head, I was like, well, if I don't, you know, believe still, I ain't getting those presents too.
Right.
So I need to keep it going.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, don't say nothing.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Very good. How about you, Megan?
Kind of like Andrew, it never really was addressed, but me and my sister, we kind of figured it out early on.
Yeah.
Especially going into my parents' closets and seeing different gifts just stocked up underneath there. Mm-hmm. And then the fact that they used to have their little trap system to where they knew if we had been in there because they put a piece of tape on the door frame.
Nice.
To know if somebody, I'm like, that's genius. But me and my sister figured that one out and were able to kind of rig it. So
Put it back?
Yeah, we knew how to fix it. But no, we never really had the conversation, but we just figured it out.
Figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think a lot of kids just figure it out over time. My dad ended up telling me, he was like, well, you know, it's just a story that you tell, and it's good to believe in something like that. And but yeah, there's not a magical Santa that goes across to each house in one night. It's impossible.
You're on the air.
No, we're not.
We're going on break.
All right, we'll be back.
Bye.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z-Team.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. We're visiting with Andrew McNair and Megan Engeler of the LC Sammons Youth Center. And they'll be working on Christmas break, but not Christmas Day and the 26th. So December 25th and 26th, they'll be closed. But starting December 20th at 1:30 p.m. because school let out early, they'll be there. And through January 3rd, 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. They'll be closed January 1st, of course. That'll be New Year's Day. And if you got nowhere to take your kiddos, that's the best place to take them because they have so much fun there. And during the break, they're going to have events and
a whole modge podge of activities. You
going to build gingerbread houses?
I don't know if we'll get that elaborate. The whole icing and 70 kids, that might be a little.
It doesn't want to stay, and the kids get mad like Cannon.
And they didn't get their snow machine in.
Yeah, get that one in.
Stuck in customs.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I mean, we got our cotton candy machine. Maybe we could.
Hey.
There's something we could do with that. We'll help you out. Don't worry.
No, I want some cotton candy now, dang it. That's good stuff.
No. Well, since you were bringing up the schedule on the 1st, I think Megan, sports stuff.
Yeah, whenever the new year comes around, once we get back on the 2nd, we're going to be opening the online portal for several sports, soccer for the springtime, but we're going to introduce a bomber ball program. It's for ages 3 and 4-year-olds, and then we'll have t-ball, and it'll be co-ed this year for 5 and 6-year-olds, and we'll get our regular baseball and softball going on for 8Us, 10Us, 12Us, and 15Us. So we'll get that up and going. Like I said, January 2nd, we'll be live with that.
Very good.
Yeah, so when you're picking up your kids from the youth center, come by the office and sign up if you need to.
Yeah, they want to do it online. Where do they go?
citymountainhome.com, to the Parks and Recreation Department. And it's not on there yet, but you'll just kind of go to youth sports.
Yeah, that youth sports tab right there.
Right here.
Yeah,
so if you go to their Facebook page, you can see it's got a link to City of Mountain Home. Click on that, and here's the youth sports. And so that's where it'll be, though.
Yes, and once we post it on Facebook, we'll have a link straight to it as well on Facebook.
Very good.
And that's the same with any of those sports. You can see all those tabs there showing the different sports, different activities that her and Mr. Enoch do, and you click on those there, and it'll pop up the online registration when it's open. So,
So a new one will be Bomber Ball?
Yes, Bomber Ball.
Okay.
It's kind of like a t-ball, but it really just emphasizes with the kids that you want to get to the bases, and once the kids will hit the base, it'll honk. And you're having the kids do some funny things already, but it's 3 and 4-year-olds. It keeps them engaged, so it'll be neat to see that happen.
Yeah. I think even big kids would probably like that. Run to the base and it honks.
Yeah.
I want to try it.
Probably so.
Right?
I want to try it.
I'm all ready.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
We got to practice. At least make sure it works good.
There, I'll bring it up here for y'all.
All right.
And since we're talking about 2024, Mr. Daniel Baxley, the director, gave me the green light yesterday to talk about this. So as of, it'll be April, May-ish, I'll be switching gears to more of a outdoor rec coordinator role, right?
Okay.
And with that, we're going to be offering more outdoor recreation activities, not just for the youth, but for adults also. And the first thing I'm looking at is in May, be looking for on our Facebook and our website. First thing that pops up, we're going to have an intro to kayaking class.
Very cool.
Pops up, kind of kick off the summer. So May, that'll happen. Following up that, there'll be some fishing stuff, some archery stuff. We always have our fishing derby, but then also, maybe some fall-related activities like maybe some game calling, some trapping, stuff like that. And, trying to offer more activities, not just for the youth, also for adults. There'll be adult spaces in those as well. So that's something to look forward to in 2024. We're trying to continue adding on to our sports and then add on in other ways as well. So
yeah, especially outdoors around here. I mean, kayaking
That's
alone,
awesome.
that should bring in a lot of people,
Yeah.
I love kayaking.
If you have a kayak that you want to let us use, let us know.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how this first year goes, participation, and see how many we can get together, that type of deal. But yeah, this is going to be kind of I would say a trial run, but to kind of see which activities are, more popular, that type of deal, and then obviously we can expand from there. But I think kayaking and fishing and, the area that we live in, the Twin Lakes area, I think those are going to be pretty popular. And
definitely.
I hope we have a good turnout for that. So.
Well, the ASU Mountain Home has those kayaks that the people that go there can rent out. Maybe you guys can work something out. You guys work well together.
Yeah,
that'd be real good.
But yeah, just wanted to give a little bit of a sneak peek into 2024. So
that is cool.
That would be a good addition to have, though.
I know, right? Which you were talking about the, collaboration with ASU Mountain Home. Were any of these bounce houses y'all's?
No.
Okay.
No.
I seen y'all shared
massive.
it. You shared. Look at that.
Yeah. Megan shared that because it looked like, I wasn't there. I guess I should have been because those looked pretty fun. But it was looked like a great opportunity for the kids, and that's what we're all about. So she shared that on there.
We were out of town for the weekend. Otherwise, we would have taken Cannon up to it. But those are massive.
Yeah,
they are. We heard that it went really well. So maybe in the future they'll be back. But they're huge.
They are huge. Very cool. Very nice. Well, it's 7:46. And take our last
final break.
Yep. We'll be back more with the LC Sammons Youth Center.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville. Voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day. Or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday. 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. We're here with Andrew the Grinch McNair and Megan Max Engeler of Mountain Home Parks and Recreation Center. There she is. Good. Well, you have another announcement that was from last week. There was a groundbreaking ceremony for the community center.
Yes.
And tell us about that.
Well, what was that? Was that Wednesday, Thursday? What day was that?
Wednesday?
Yeah. Well, anyways, as you can see there, here a couple years ago, we had that tax passed, and obviously during that time frame, COVID was still a big deal. And, but things are coming to, starting to come to fruition. We had our official groundbreaking, had some notable members of the community there that have been a big part of that. If y'all haven't taken a look out there yet, they've already done a lot of dirt work, but that's the official groundbreaking, and hopefully it gets done pretty quick. I'm excited for it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
Look at that little graphic, right there, that little design. There's some people sitting there, David, and I think one of them's you walking in that building.
Huh?
On that picture right there, the top picture.
Oh, that's not me.
You gotta zoom in.
Sure. Okay, all right,
you see the people walking.
Oh, I see the people.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're walking in there.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I've got to get it off there, though.
But yeah, the official groundbreaking, so.
That's awesome. Some people don't know what to write, I swear. I was reading the comments and I was like, oh.
Well, things take time, so.
Yeah. It's
It's cool, and you're right. They've been doing a lot of dirt work. They've got a lot of that prepped and ready. Now they're just starting to move forward and and it's going to take time. I mean, it's not going to be done at the end of the summer, but
yeah. And I mean, if you see where it's at too, I mean, part of the land where that's going partially was just a hillside. So obviously there's going to be some leveling done there and a lot of dirt work. So, there's a lot of prep work before you can even lay the first break, you know, so.
But it was all part of the plan.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
A lot of people will visit it. And, it's something that'll draw people from outside the area and bring in more revenue, more taxes, more money.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
They talked about having big swim meets here because of the pool. Mm-hmm. And so I think it was a great idea then, and that's why I voted for it. And glad it's going to happen. It's finally happening. We're probably looking at a couple of years, though, that it'll take to build.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a set timeline because all it takes is one hiccup in supply chains and stuff like that, and that type of deal. So, but it might be sooner, it might be later, type of thing. I don't think there's any set date yet, but at least the official groundbreaking happened. So yeah,
very good.
Keep watch over there. You'll see a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very good. Well, if anybody wants to join the LC Sammons Youth Center, how much is it?
Well, it is
cheap. That's how much it
either
is.
$4 a day, $40 a year. And now, used to it was calendar year as far as membership goes. Now it's just date of purchase, 365 days for date of purchase. So if you buy that membership, you're good. Doesn't matter if you go to Mountain Home Schools or not. You can be from Cotter, you can be from California, you can be from New York.
Yeah,
doesn't matter if you get a membership and say you have wanting somewhere to go for the summer, for Christmas break, Thanksgiving break, spring break, that type of deal. That membership covers you from the day you buy it, and you're included in all of our activities and that type of deal. I always like to bring up the partnership we have with the food bank. We give out those free meals through them, and it's always a good supplement for the kids there. And all they got, it doesn't matter financial status; they can just walk up there and get one for free.
Yeah. So if you had a couple of kids that are visiting grandma and grandpa, we have a lot of retirees in the area, and they live up north and they come down for the summertime. That's still considered family. You get the 40, or is it $90 for the whole family? And so they're staying with grandma and grandpa, and it still works that way.
Yep. They just get filled out on that little membership sheet with all the names on there, and they're good to go. Yeah, we've had that happen a bunch. I mean, this time of year, being around the holidays, there's a couple days here and there where the kids are kind of just sitting around the house wanting something to do. Come to the youth center. Same in the summertime. We have several kids. I mean, last year we had kids, like I said, from California. We had some from Virginia. I mean, it just visiting grandparents and for a little bit, and it's a fun place for the kids to go.
It is definitely. I like the gaming systems that you had donated. So some of it was redonated and put up on the walls. Somebody
we
had
did that big update.
Yes. So, but prior to our update, a lot of the systems were donated, which we still have some of those in there. But most of the consoles that are in our game room now, in our video game room, are stuff that we redid, and that's part of the tax stuff. We're redoing the youth center, the parks, that type of deal, and we got PS5s, the new Xboxes, that type of deal, and we hope to continue expanding that because that's, kids nowadays.
Yeah,
it's
he loves gaming.
Very important to them. So if that's the case, we're going to continue evolving with the kids.
Definitely.
Thing. So we want to have an avenue for those kids who want to do that too.
Yeah. So the LC Sammons Youth Center's its funding is partial taxes, partial people paying for their kids to go there, but also people if they want to donate.
Yeah.
They can just come up and bring a check.
If you have an event, in there and say you want to give us money, we'll gladly.
Yeah.
Well, and whether it's an event, whether it's a program, I mean, we're always looking for sponsors because that we are tax based and fee based type of thing, but we always need sponsorships as well. And it's a good way to promote your business. I mean, a
Yeah,
lot
like
of those sporting events,
exactly.
baseball team, I mean, if you see one of those businesses on there, I mean, that kid's going to wear it forever. I mean, until they outgrow it, right?
Yeah.
And they're going to wear it all over the place. So it's a great way to promote your business, and it's a great way to help the youth of the community too.
Definitely.
So, yeah.
And another thing is we did open up like a donation for scholarships for our programs, and so I do believe that there's two, one's for swim lessons and things at the pool, and the other one is just for sports in general.
Yeah.
And so if anybody has any kind of desire to donate, that helps out families that might not be able to afford to be in the program. So we encourage that too.
Very good. Well, and I can remember when your sports were starting up, there was a donation of tons of cleats and maybe mitts or bats, or I can't remember everything.
It was the whole
thing.
Yeah,
the whole kit and caboodle. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And there's a lot of businesses and individuals that end up, when you guys put out the call, they answer it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 100%. And like I was saying, anytime you see any of our sports activities or programs, look at those businesses, and they're helping us out, helping the youth out, that type of deal. So
go by and see them.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
go by.
That's what it's. Yeah, it's like a circle. Reciprocate.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, so if you want to donate, just go by the LC Sammons Youth Center. Just walk in, and maybe you guys will have like the Christmas break. I mean, somebody wanted to come in and donate something to where they could do the gingerbread house. I'm not saying that we want to do the gingerbread houses, but you know what I mean? Because kids can kind of get mad that they won't stick together. But
and Christmas break, and also at any time, especially this time of year, we got a list lined out for the year going on.
Yeah.
And if someone wants to come in and go, man, I'm really interested in softball, or I'm really interested in baseball, or I'm really interested in fishing, whatever it may be, or whatever you think your business is oriented to, I feel like we have enough stuff going on, you can kind of
match up with it. Yeah.
So
very good. Very nice. We're let's see, Christmas break 2023. December 20th at 1:30 p.m. School will be letting out early, so the kiddos can go there until 6 p.m. So that's kind of a little late pickup, I guess, because it's starting out,
Yes.
And then December 21st and 22nd, 7:30 to 5:30 p.m. They'll be closed, of course, Christmas Day and the day after Christmas, and back on the 27th through the 29th, 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. And January 1st, they'll be closed, of course. That's New Year's Day. And January 2nd and 3rd, 7:30 to 5:30 p.m. And then it's back to school and back to regular hours, which is after school.
Yep.
Yes.
3:30 to 6.
Very good.
Yep.
Well, we got about a minute. Any final thoughts? I think we covered this. Got new news out there.
I always like to push, like you were just showing that flyer there, Mountain Home Parks and Rec and / LC Sammons Youth Center on Facebook. We're all the time posting stuff on there, sharing stuff with the community, that type of deal. And it's usually the quickest way you're going to get information from us. And then if not, we also post stuff to our cityofmountainhome.com / Parks and Recreation website. Keep that updated too. But Facebook for sure. That's one of our biggest way we can communicate with people and have it out there. And, or you can always come in and call or, walk in and chat with one of us. But Facebook on the go is a good way to keep up to date with our stuff.
Yeah, very good. And right before that, if you scroll down, you can see the calendar and some of the things that they're doing there. And I kept seeing pickleball. So, but you can see, they got a youth program, senior exercise. And I thought I saw, the yoga program. Where was that? Cornhole.
I don't know about yoga.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't yoga. I must have.
Or you want to start yoga?
Oh, I think I was on the calendar. Anyway, we appreciate having you on. It's good to see you.
Well, thank y'all.
Always
If we don't see you beforehand, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful
Y'all too.
Christmas.
Yes. Merry Christmas.
Definitely. All right, we'll be back tomorrow with Bob Brackton Walt. Y'all have a great day.